that changed your direction?
Sure. How long do I have? The one time that I always reference is when I made a decision to apply for a youth program at my current employer. It was a graduate program. I unfortunately did not make it. However, called me back and let me know, hey, there's this leadership opportunity or internship opportunity. Would you be interested? Of course, I was interested. Got into the internship opportunity, applied for the graduate program, got into the graduate program as a cloud services graduate trainee, progressed all the way to becoming the software engineer I am today. So that decision, that intentional decision to apply for an internship as an entry into the door eventually led to me now being a software engineer and eventually discovering my passion, public speaking, which gave birth to my Me to Youth platform. Had I not made that one decision, none of the things that started unfolding after that would have come to life. So that's one decision I always regret.
One thing I have learned about the lady, it's just that don't judge the book by its own cover. But because you can see how trained she is, I've never think she's doing an amazing job in somewhere else. And other thing that you need to understand that when the opportunity decline, it means the other opportunity is opening, because that's why it was declined, and they call her because they see the ability in her that this one it's good for her. So listeners knows that when something is declining in your life, know that there's going to be an opportunity that is opening on your side. So our other question, what habits are shaping your life right now, positively or negatively?
I believe one thing I always, whenever there's an opportunity that's presented to me, I always check, is this something that sets my soul on fire? I go confidently in the direction of what it is that sets my soul on fire. I've got a lot of energy, I'm outspoken, so whenever an opportunity comes my way, if it speaks to the person I want to be in the future, I grab it with both hands. I might say I don't have capacity, but if it aligns with what sets my soul on fire, I'll find a way. So I think that habit, an opportunity comes, I know I'm going to give it my 110% regardless of how much I am at capacity. I think those are the habits, just that go-getter mindset. It's been working for me so far.
So I think another thing that I have learned, that any opportunity that comes on your way, please don't reject it.
As long as you
align with the opportunity. So first evaluate yourself and you check if you're aligning with the opportunity and make sure that you grab it with two hands. And then our last question, what does a personal success look like?
Sure. I've been battling with this one for quite some time, especially with Me to Youth growing now. Does success in the context of Me to Youth and just being in the impact space, does success look like the number of followers I have, the number of likes I'm getting, engagement from people consuming the Me to Youth content? But I think now my definition of success has changed. Impact, unlocking access, that's the biggest thing for me. That's how success looks like. If I can have someone saying, hey, I met Palesa, she was a destiny helper for me, she helped me move from point A to point B, she bridged that access gap for me, even if it's something that looks like an exam question paper that I provided, or even a university application that changed their life. That's what success looks like, changing the trajectory of another person.
So I think I like something what she says about success. Remember, success is not about accumulating wealthy. Success is about the change that you're bringing in the life of people. I remember my own email, when I send people email, I have the signature that says, be the change that you want to see. Because the change needs to start from the beginning of yourself before you can give it to other people. And then you can impact the other people. Is where the success you are inspiring. So I would want to say, listeners, know that opportunity, when it comes on your way, make sure that you grab it into your two hands. That is coming to the conclusion of Lead Your Life and with Palesa. Do you have anything to say in cutting shots?
Sure. I think I would say, I always reference this, manifestation comes from the work behind the vision. You can 11 your way as much as you want. 11, you manifest, but if you don't put in the hard work, nothing is going to come to fruition. Manifestation comes from the work behind the vision. Are you putting in the work, or are you 11 in your way in life? That's it for me. Thank you.
See you next time. and we will having a more engagement with Palesa and other people.
Thank you for having me.